if you're a continuing subscriber. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That way you will see exactly when I do upload new videos, and you can become a part of the Beauty by D.Beasley family. You feel me? Today I wanted to just sit down and do like a chit chat, get ready with me. I love these type of videos. If y'all knew the struggle it took to even set this up, y'all will be like, oh my god. So I'm trying to take advantage of this beautiful day. Like, it's so nice outside today, and I was like, I want to use some natural light, so I'm trying to take advantage of it while it's giving me the best light. So I want to go ahead and get started. I don't have my brows done. I haven't primed or anything, so we're gonna do that. Again, if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe before, like, go ahead and subscribe now, like, so you don't forget. But anyways, as I was saying before, I wanted to take advantage of this natural sunlight. It's a beautiful day today. It's not stupid humid like it's been, and I haven't recorded this week, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some chapstick on. This is actually one of my favorite chapsticks. It's Summer Rain Rose Lip Balm. I'm just gonna put a little bit on my lips because they're a little bit crusty. All natural. I'm going to prime today using an oldie but a goodie. This is the Nivea Men Post Shape Balm. I'm going to place that all over, and then I'm going to put a different primer like in my T-zone area, because that's where I get like oily the most. Not sure about y'all. And I just rub it in until it's like not sticky, but like the consistency is like, you know, where it dries up. I don't let it stay on my face with it. I just rub it in until it's dry. Yeah, the struggle to set up today was a hot mess, like, and I don't understand why. But now I'm going to prime my face using the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Perfecting Primer, and this is the primer. I only take a little bit, a really like small amount, and I place it in my T-zone area, really my nose, and right here where my pores are the largest. Those are the areas that I get oily the most. I'm gonna do some color correcting before I start my brows. I'm going to go in with my burnt orange shade from my MAC palette, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that in the areas where I have, like, I want to say like dark circles. I don't have dark circles, but I have like dark shadowy areas up under my eye, so I color correct those just so I have more of a smooth, even canvas. I've been really trying to like work out, y'all, and I'm going to incorporate a lot of my favorites that I use to help, like, while I'm working out. I'm going to incorporate some of those in my favorites video. I don't want to do a monthly favorites because I'm not going to keep up with it. I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm not going to keep up with it, but I do want to do like a current favorites because I haven't done one in a very, very, very long time, and I get a lot of questions about what, you know, what I like and what I use for this and that. Now we're gonna do the brows, y'all. This ColourPop brow pencil, everything. Like, I gotta place an order for some more this week too, because I believe this is my last one, and I may even run out of it while I'm doing this video. I'm gonna put my brow routine in the top of the screen here, or either over here, but I'm gonna place it in the top of the screen so you can refer back to that, because I do talk more in depth about like how I do my brows and why I do certain things to my brows. I never do my brows the same every single time, but I do have something like a certain routine, but they're always different every single time. Again, you want to refer to my brow routine because it gives you more in-depth like information. Not while I'm sculpting. Okay, and back to the struggle of recording. So we're setting my recording setup up. Anyway, so I have this small like table to record on. I mean, to like, you know, hold all my stuff. Yeah, I gotta get a bigger table, so I need to go to IKEA. IKEA is maybe 2 hours away, so you gotta make it like a whole day trip out. Not a whole day trip, but you have to like make it a whole like trip. Like, it's not like, oh, I can just run to IKEA. No, I can't, but I want to, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go ahead and put that some of the concealer on my eye. I'm gonna use that as my primer today. And we're gonna set it with a translucent powder so it's all good. I need to get more SD cards so I can have more room for all of my stuff. I did get an external hard drive for Mother's Day, so that is helping out a lot because I dropped my old laptop and it was just, if you do remember me having to go through that situation, I dropped it and then I had to get a new laptop, lost all my old videos, the ones that I didn't save on like a jump drive. So I have an external hard drive now. I don't know what kind of eye look I want, but I really want something real summery looking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want something that's gonna give out some summertime vibes. I think I'm gonna go into this Jaclyn Hill palette. Love it. I'm gonna take Saddle by MAC. I'm gonna be using this Morphe 532 brush, but this is what Saddle by MAC looks like. It's a really good transition shade for my skin tone, so I'm gonna take that because Jaclyn Hill's palette doesn't really have one for me that I can just start out with. They're more like really muted browns, so just gonna take that and put it in my crease. So I've been trying not to like get discouraged with doing YouTube videos because I really love doing them. I love the editing process. I love, like, you know, sitting down talking to y'all, helping people out, because I never thought I would be able to, like, and I don't know why I'm thinking like this, but like, even when I used to watch, and I still watch a gajillion of videos, but they help you out, like they honestly do. I mean, you can get like some of the most, like, all of the different tips that everybody and their mama use, like, all rolled up in one if you just watch videos. Like, this is how I learned how to do my makeup, and it's so crazy. So I was like, you know what, I can do that. But I try not to get discouraged with the whole I don't know, the whole YouTube part of it. I haven't been purchasing a lot of makeup like I had been because I'm trying to purchase me a house. So there comes a point in time in your life where some stuff is just more important, you know what I'm saying? And for me, that's more important for me and my son. So that's what I'm doing now. So if you don't see me incorporating a whole lot of different like new makeup, that's the reason why. I really was hoping that my Morphe 35B palette would have came in today or yesterday, because I really want to record with that palette. I want to do something colorful, so I'm gonna go in with Savage from the Urban Decay Electric palette. It is here. I can always count on this palette, like, but I did purchase a more inexpensive one, even though this one had actually went on sale not too long ago. Well, I don't want to say not too long ago, but around the holidays. This one was on sale for $25, but I picked up the 35B palette, like I said, from Morphe, and that one was the one on sale. I want to say it was $22, but it has so many different bright colors. I've read a lot of good things. Like, I've researched that palette over and over again. And I got another one of these Morphe 532 because I've really been loving it as a blending brush. And I'm just packing that on the outer V and then blending it into my eye, that crease. I don't know why I wanted to do some colors today. Saddle and put it right in that crease. I think I want to build this color up some more. I'm just gonna build it up on the outer portion of my eye. Now I'm gonna go into the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm gonna take the shade Lulu and I'm gonna place that on my lid. Put this purple on the outer V to deepen it up. The shade Urban from the palette here, the electric palette, and I'm just going to place it on my outer V. I want something lighter on my lid. So I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm going to go in with this really light shade. I don't know what the name of this one is, but I'm going to go in with this shade here and I'm just going to place it on my lid with my finger. Now today I want to use the NYX Total Cover foundation. I haven't used it but maybe a couple of times, so I'm just going to try to use it today because I have been out in the sun a lot this summer. So hopefully this is a good shade match for me. And I'm just going to drop it on my face. Hopefully I don't get it on my clothes. So we're going to start out with that side of my face and we're just going to use the Beauty Blender. Yeah, at first that mocha was a little bit too dark for me, but it's really working for me. Yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. What y'all think? Yeah, that's it right there. And you gotta lean to the side and put this foundation on. Unless you're just gonna squeeze it on your hand, which I was just like, no. See, it's matching. The coverage on this foundation is so bomb, like, damn. Yeah, see, I've been rocking my braids all summer, honey. It's too hot to be doing anybody's hair. Until it cool down, I ain't fooling with it. I promise you I'm not. Let's go in and conceal. Let's use our Maybelline Fit Me concealers. These are in the number 30 and 35. 30 is deeper than 35 for some reason. I don't know how that works, how they have that formulated, but this concealer is everything. Y'all heard me speak about it before. And I like to put the darker shade on first, and then if I want a little bit more highlighting going on, then that's what I do. And as you can see, lately I've been putting my concealer on down there and then like pushing it up into my eye instead of applying it all the way up under my eye like that, because it just hadn't been working for me. I think it was causing it to crease a little bit more, and I don't want any creasing during the day. Like, there's nothing worse than your concealer creasing up. I mean, you need to make sure you set it too. A lot of people don't even have to set their makeup. How jealous am I of them that they don't have to set their makeup? You can just walk around like that. No, man, I can't do it. It's gonna melt all the way off. I'm gonna go in with the shade 35, and this is the deeper, I mean, this is 35 deep, but it's lighter. See? How? How? If that don't confuse you, I don't know what will. We're gonna put the lighter shade down our nose and on our forehead. And my cousin asked me, she was like, why do you conceal in your areas? Like, and I was just like, those are the high points. Like, that's the center of your face. That's where you want it to be highlighted. See? I'm gonna host my first makeup class, y'all. I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna post the information on my social media page on I'm gonna post it on Instagram. So if you do want to attend, if you're in the local area, then you can come and attend. So if you're not following me on Instagram, I'm gonna put that in the corner or somewhere down here below, and then you can just purchase a ticket and come and meet me. That'll be so much fun. And I get a lot of people who genuinely just want to be able to do a natural face. So this class is going to be based on that. Learning how to do the natural bead. I'm going to go in with my Beauty Bakery translucent setting powder. I'm going to use the translucent first, and then I'm going to go in with the yellow. And to me, the translucent just sets everything in place. The yellow is going to be more to brighten my under eye. I'm going to set all the other areas of my face. I'm just using my favorite Makeup Forever Studio Dual Matte Powder. This is in the shade 218. I'm just going to set all the other areas around that translucent powder, and then I'm going to go in and blend it all together. I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in the shade Deep 4, and I'm going to use that to warm up the perimeters of my face, and I'm going to apply that using the Morphe 527 brush. Before I start doing my contour, I'm going to go into my Beauty Bakery yellow setting powder, and I'm going to place that under my eyes and everywhere else that I did the highlighting. I use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder still, but I put it in my kit because I have not used it since I purchased it. First off, it's owned by a black woman, okay? Black owned business. And not only did she set the bar high for Laura Mercier to try to really catch up or follow. I love this one more than I love my Laura Mercier. And because sis is setting it off with this translucent powder, baby, we're going to support her and we're going to keep buying it because it has become one of my favorites. Now, there is one RCMA that I watched, Kira Knox here on YouTube. I watched her do a video on the RCMA translucent like no color setting powder. Y'all, the powder's $9. We're gonna do a video on that. We're gonna do a video on that. Yeah, we're gonna take Makeup Geek's Deal Breaker and we're gonna use that to contour today. Hopefully it's not too deep. If it is, we'll just blend it out. And you don't want it to look muddy on your cheeks. Like you want it to be 1 or 2 shades darker, but you want to blend it out. Now we're gonna go in with the shade Complicated. It's a cool medium, and we're gonna place that on our nose, which I don't think it's gonna work, but it may. Yep, it's gonna work. See that? And I started up here because I wanted to create like a shadow. Bring it to the side of our nose. Ooh, baby. 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 I'm just go in and blend out all of that powder that we had on. Make sure everything is one. Now I'm going to do something called reverse contouring. I'm going to take the yellow translucent powder by Beauty Bakery, and I'm going to place that underneath where I did my contouring. And this is something that it just basically, the purpose of this is just to carve out your contour even more. And we're not going to leave it there long either. And I don't even do reverse contouring every single day. Like that doesn't, some of these things you don't have to do every single day. But once you get good at it and you get to where you don't have to do it every single day, see? You get to where like you get fast with it and you don't, it doesn't seem like an extra step. My baby hairs don't want to let me be great. Let's go back into this Urban Decay Electric palette, and then we'll come back to the face. And I'm going to put some of that pink up under my lower lash line. I don't know why it looks more purple. Maybe that's just me tripping. Putting that shadow on your lower lash line just makes the eye look pop so much. Like, I don't know what we was doing before that. For blush today, I'm going to go into an oldie but a goodie NARS Guy Bourdain palette. And I'm going to take the shade, I believe it's Orgasm. Yep, this is Orgasm Razzia. And we're going to place it on our cheeks. Now, one thing that I do have that is new is Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter in the shade Molten Gold. I have seen this on all of my social media, y'all, and it is amazing. That's what it looks like. It's a beautiful gold shade. Oh my god. Just melted in my hand. Okay. I'm gonna take my Morphe M10 brush and I'm gonna use that to highlight. Five. Best setting spray. This is by Scandinavia, but this is my Mary Kay one. 5. How can you do lashes all day on other people and when it comes to putting them on yourself, you like struggle city? I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this MAC Giga Play mascara. It's a really precise mascara, like that's why I love using it for my lower lashes. Can you see the difference? One thing I can say about this mascara is, y'all, I done had this one for I done had it for a little bit and it has not dried up on me. Mascaras that I have opened up after this one have already dried up. Like it's over for them. For my lips, I'm going to just do this lip liner. This is an NYX lip pencil in Auburn. I'm going to do this pencil with just some clear Sephora gloss. And this is like a really beautiful burgundy shade. You know, my favorite shades. Y'all know them tones. It kind of reminds me of mahogany lip pencil, except for it's redder. A little bit of summertime fine. So that's the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can be like the first ones to see the new uploads. Also, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, give me some type of video suggestions that you all want to see, and I got y'all. But until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, beauties.
I live to show